Hey, what is up? Tom Clark here with High Velocity Wrestling, Director of Social Media. How are you doing? Don't mind the mess. I tried to clean up. Office is still a work in progress. For those of you who know me personally or who watched the main event, you know that yours truly has been in the transition of jobs for the past couple weeks or so. Lots of big things happening in the world of Tom. It's all good things, all good stuff. Another great day. Go tell all your friends. But it's kind of a mess. So it is what it is. But we'll get it there, I assure you. Eventually, all this behind me will be so pretty, you won't be able to stand it. Happy Friday to you kids. Thanks for taking the time to hang out. Let me know if I get blurry on you, because I'm looking at the Wi-Fi there, and it looks like it may be a little testy on us. So we're going to hope we get through this okay. We've got big things to talk about. Again, thanks for tuning in. Let's bring on right now the owner-promoter of HVW. Please welcome to the show, kids, here, Gary Benfield. Gary, how are you, my friend?
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Man, I'm just trying to share this link to get it out there so people can know we're live.
There you go. Yeah, man. So yeah, glad you guys are with us here today. We appreciate you tuning in. We told you we're going to try to go live as often as we could, which is what we're attempting to do now. I'm trying to remind you guys and gals out there of big things coming up. We do want to go ahead and talk about a few things right off the bat here. You guys know that coming Saturday, June 18th, HVW Arrival, 29 Logan Street, Marion, North Carolina. You don't want to miss it, kids. It's our first big show of the calendar year 2022. Promises to be a great one. We've officially announced 2 matches. Tonight, we're here to announce a match officially and something weird that happened. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around it because I can't make heads or tails of it. So we're going to dive into both of those here tonight. But Gary, before we kick this thing off, let's tease a little bit about the match that we've got that we're going to announce here tonight. The championships in HVW, a couple of them are in sort of a state of flux, if you want to call it that. We'll cover that at a later time. We want to specifically talk tonight about the HVW Tag Team Championships. So let's tell the people out there about the team who has thrown down the challenge. We're getting ready to look at their promo. These men have they've visited HVW at least one occasion that I know of, and they're coming in from an outside promotion. They got a lot of things to prove. But tell the guys and gals out there first we're ready to look at on this promo here.
We are getting ready to see a promo from the White Claw Outlaws. Man, these jokers are all over the place, and they've blown my computer up, sending message after message after message about wanting a return match since last year's show when they supposedly got cheated.
Yeah, they've not been too happy.
No.
But no one here can argue with their skill and their talent. I've said forever, AC Reddick is a star. Chad Bartlett is the real deal. These guys together are an excellent tag team. They don't care for me too much.
Yes,
it's
sir.
All right. But
I'm actually excited to have them come to HVW.
I am too. I don't take anything personal. It's all business. But they're an excellent tag team, folks. And if you've never seen them in action, you'll get the opportunity because these men threw down the gauntlet. And usually when something like this happens, we give you 2 or 3 days notice. But honestly, when the guys heard about, when the champs heard about this promo, it didn't take them long. And we got the match sorted out really over the past 24 to 36 hours. It didn't take very long.
No, we got fighting champs. You know, they ready to defend those titles wherever they can defend them.
You're right about that. Folks, let's hear from Chad Bartlett and AC Reddick, the White Claw Outlaws. Check this out.
Talking about coming back with Arrival. Well, I remember the last time we were in a HVW ring. We suplexed Cam Jackson off the top rope, and we're about to win the Tag Team Championships. But it was 2 little punks that looked like old boy that plays Loki and dude from Yellowstone made a buddy cop movie that failed at the box office, came in and took out not us, but the foundation to steal the belts. We were 3 seconds away from winning. I got something for an arrival for y'all.
What's wrong?
We're arriving at HVW. We're laying down the gauntlet. We want our shot at the belts.
And I want to know what it is about the disrespect
because y'all won't come out and say it in public. You don't have the manhood to stand out there in the ring and tell the world what you think about the WCO, but you will go all around into everybody's ear and whisper that they may be good, but you're great. Guess what, New Age villains? I'm the best. I'm a super villain. It don't matter what age you put me in. I could go back to the times of Genghis Khan and get it on. I could show up with Marty McFly and pass y'all by. The fact of the matter is, HVW, www.who'sthebest.com, the result remains the same. Y'all are lame, and we are the baddest on the planet. So at HVW, what is it? Showing up, coming out, blowing out, arrival. When we arrive, we will beat you until you're no longer alive. I don't know what time warp you're arriving from, New Age villains. I don't even know what the hell that means. What are you, from the future? What do you listen to New Wave? What do you think, you're bad people? What is a New Age villain? It's an excuse. They're new. They're allowed to mess up. They're allowed to suck. They need to work on themselves. Well, work on this. Wrap your minds around the fact that at Arrival, you face the baddest men on this planet who don't care what it takes to beat you, that will do everything in their power to accomplish that task. And that task is whipping that up.
Hey, I told you. They want a shot, Tom.
Well, they're going to get it. Be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Yeah. So,
oh, you did. Oh, wait a minute. That's a different.
That's a different team. That's a long time ago.
I'm just kidding, man.
So yeah,
I'm excited about this match.
I am too. Again, kids, they're the real deal. If you don't know White Claw Outlaws, again, they're a very accomplished tag team. They haven't been together that long, have they?
I'm not real sure. I know they busted on the scene when I seen them a couple years ago, and I knew back then, I didn't even have an idea of running shows, and I thought, man, if I was running, I'd have these guys. And as soon as me and you started talking about it, that was one of the first teams we tried to book.
That's very true. Yeah, they don't want to have anything to do with this then, but all of a sudden they do now.
Yeah.
But they want some tag team belts, so there you go. Before we go to the next promo, we have to say a couple of hellos here.
What's up, Barrett? Man, how you doing, old friend? Tom Barrett is an old school HVW fan.
Cool.
He's been around since days of the Shack, brother.
Nice. The dangerous, death-defying, dilapidated Shack. Oh, it's clear. Oh yeah. Well, it's don't mind the feed, Ron. Don't mind the feed. But yeah, we'll get it there. I promise you. Ray all day. What's up, my friend? How are you? Cody Gibbs, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Cody? Cody's gonna be snapping some pictures for us.
Absolutely. Gauzy's in the house, kids.
Oh, Lord.
He's an odd bird. What can we tell you?
This Joker is an odd bird.
Randy, if we got something. Randy, don't go anywhere.
No, don't.
I don't know if you've seen this thing that, oh my God, don't go anywhere, Randy. Can you stick around? We'll get to it in short order. We're going to show you something. It's going to, I don't know if you've heard. Have you told him? No.
And, speaking of someone that's been around HVW for years, I mean, dude, the outlaw Randy Wayne was way back HVW.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, like Tom said, hang around. If you can, hang around.
Yeah, dude, don't go anywhere, because when you see this video we're going to show you, man, it's messed up. And if I know Randy, he'll have an answer to this in short order. Honestly, I mean, it's messed up, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Bear with us if you can, brother. Bear with us. Let's go ahead and talk about the tag team champs,
yes,
Nathan Cross and Ryan Riley, the New Age villains. The last time we saw these two young men, they were in the triple threat that we talked about there. Was it four corner or was it triple threat? Why am I blanking on it? Proving Ground last year.
It was four corners.
It was four corners. Man, I've slept a bunch since then, apparently.
Yes.
But yeah, they had a manager at one time. That's an interesting topic we're going to get into sooner rather than later. And it might blow some minds out there what's happened since that
yes
association. It blew my mind as well, trust me. We'll get to that later. But let's right now talk about the HVW Tag Team Champions, Nathan Cross and Ryan Riley. You're defending HVW Tag Team Champions. Let's hear what they had to say about the title defense coming up against the White Claw Outlaws. Check this out.
Yo, June 18th, HVW Arrival. I just got word that we're going to be facing the White Claw Outlaws, brother. Hey, what happened last time we were at HVW, Ryan Riley?
Last time we were at High Velocity Wrestling, we not only beat the White Claw Outlaws, we beat Cam Jackson and KO Mark. We beat the Foundation, all in the same night in a 4-team tag team title scramble for the inaugural HVW Tag Team title. We are the first ever HVW Tag Team Champions. Does that sting a little bit, White Claw Outlaws? I'd say your names, but I forgot them.
You must have a real hard time accepting that. I mean, after all the trash you talked the last time, leading up to that match, was all about how you were going to be the first ever HVW Tag Team Champions. And what happened? You stepped in the ring with a couple of villains, and you found out the hard way what the New Age is all about. And there's no room for a couple of white trash outlaws
Jokesters
in our New Age.
I know y'all got a lot of jokes. Y'all got a lot of rhymes, a lot of little cute little funny things y'all like to say, but there ain't gonna be nothing funny come HVW Arrival. Actually, I lied. Seeing you two flat on your back again at the hands of the New Age villains. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's pretty damn funny.
Hey, bro, you know what they say? They beat you once, you didn't know. They beat you twice, bro, kind of had it coming.
There you see the match card, kids. Usually we try to space this stuff out, but Gary, we got White Claw reached out to us Wednesday. I want to say it was Wednesday at 7:30 that night and sent us the promo.
That's when my phone went to going crazy because the email was blowing up.
Oh, we're about to get thrown off the air. Here, let me get that off here. We're about to rock out.
You playing some AC/DC, brother?
I know that it was next up in the queue. But yeah, again, folks, we had to have a pretty quick turnaround to get these promos out. I mean, we're on a time crunch here, so my apologies for not getting it out to you the night we got it. But and then I think it was me that contacted Nathan and said, I got something I want you to see, and we've got an idea, and what do you think? And he was halfway through the video and said, just sign the blank.
They was ready to go.
Yeah.
They was ready to go.
He was ready. So
we had that response shortly after.
Yeah, it didn't take long. So there you go, kids. The HVW Tag Team Championships will be defended.
New Age villains versus the White Claw Outlaws.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. What do you think about this?
Awesome.
Man? I do. It might steal the show on June 18th, to be honest.
Hey, man, you know what? I'm challenging every match on the card to come out and try to steal the show because what we want to give the greatest show we can give to the fans of Marion, North Carolina, so
Absolutely.
They will come back and see us the next time. I really feel like we've got something special here, Tom. There's a little buzz around town, and I'm excited, guys, and I hope everybody's as excited as I am to get back into doing this thing.
Yeah, that's a jumping little town, man, and they're ready for some pro wrestling, so we're going to be ready to give it to them for sure.
Yes, sir. I mean, they got a little bit of everything, and we're just adding to it. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, and speaking of the devil, kids, one half of the HVW Tag Team Champions just shown up, taking this White Claw rejects out back and finishing the job. There you go.
There it is. The champ has spoke, right?
That's right. As we said before, Cross and Riley are much more approachable these days. And listen, I don't think Nathan would take offense by me saying this, but to your point from last week, I think these two guys have done a lot of growing up over the past year or so. You know what I mean?
Well, I think they've realized the opportunities that lie ahead when you work with the program sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm proud of them, and it's an honor to call them the HVW Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely. And it's not about selling out. People use the term selling out quite a bit, or it's the working for the man. I don't even look at, dude, if I'm the man, that's nothing I ever wanted to be. Trust me. I've been pushing back against authority for a long time. I know you have too. So
Always
that's not what this
did.
is. This is, like you said, this is about working in the system and putting on a good event and realizing that when it's your time and you're up on deck, that you're going to knock it out of the park. But the rest of the event is important as well. And I think Nathan and Ryan have finally come to realize that, which is cool.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. As
that's why they're doing some of the bigger things that they're doing. I mean,
I agree.
Just look around at some of the bigger companies, on our scene, and you see their picture all over everybody's poster. So
it's true.
If we can get those titles out there with them, that's what we need to happen.
Well, step one will be June 18th at Arrival for sure.
Absolutely.
So, Randy, I hope you're still with us. If not, if you had to bow out, I'll send this to you later. But dude, you've got to see this. This is I don't know where this came from. I mean, I'm not saying I don't know where this came from, but in terms of the content, I don't know what is happening here.
This is what I know.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I have not reached out to this person.
Yeah.
I have not tried to book this person. I guess the past, present, and future brought a few people out. You know what I'm saying?
Evidently. I'm not going to introduce this. I just want people to see it. Folks, here's the video. We're going to take ourselves off screen. See what you think about this. And if you're not ready, get ready, prepare yourself, because it's messed up. Here we go, kids.
June the 18th, 2022, High Velocity Wrestling returns to Marion, North Carolina. It's been a long time coming. This night is special for me in ways that nobody can possibly imagine. But yet, there is one. Yet, there is that one unconquered hero from HVW's past that still stands before Loaded Guns Ken Magnum. Still stands unconquered in a high-velocity wrestling arena, in a high-velocity wrestling ring. The outlaw, Randy Wayne. 18 years our paths have crisscrossed all over the Carolinas, all over the southeastern United States. And yet, on June the 18th, they will collide for the first time under the HVW banner. Randy Wayne, I don't want to come to Marion, North Carolina and wrestle you. No, sir, I have no interest in wrestling you. What I want to do, Randy Wayne, is fight you. And what I want even more than that, Randy Wayne, is very, very simple. See, I want to beat you in your element. I want to beat you on your playing field. Randy Wayne, the challenge is issued June the 18th, 2022, Marion, North Carolina, a leather strap match. You and me bound together by the wrist. Randy Wayne, a 15-foot leather strap. There is no escape. There is only pain, Randy Wayne. Your future spelled in 4 letters, P-A-I-N. And at the end of that night, Randy Wayne, as God is my witness, you will find out what it is like to play Russian roulette with a loaded gun, Randy Wayne, and you will lose.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
I got to be honest. I had goosebumps, Tom.
All right, look, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You listen. You and I have not had a chance to talk about this that much because I mean, I've been really busy a lot lately, right? But I'm gonna put you on the spot, man, and see Randy's comment. Look, Gary, when's the last time you saw Ken Magnum? I mean, when's the last time you even spoke to him?
January of 2021 when we was trying to relaunch this thing from the beginning.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what to say. We were making this guy our commissioner. Remember that before when COVID happened? The plan was we had announced he was going to be the commissioner. We had the promo out there and everything. And then
yeah. That's when the COVID hit and all of those plans went to kapoosh, I didn't hear from him.
I mean, I know you'd reached out to him a couple of times. I did too. And a few other people did. And I kept getting the same report back was that nobody could find him. And, I don't want to peel back the curtain too far, but, Ken's not in this world alone. So we were all kind of worried that was something wrong but I don't know, dude. God, I hate to say it, but dude, I think he's gone off the rails here. What happened?
Dude, I don't know. Something, I keep getting, not just from Ken, but from other guys, and all I keep getting messages is about no invitation. There's only room for so many people.
Yeah, you can't do 30 matches for God's sake.
So I don't know, dude.
Randy, take some time to digest this. If you got time later, give either Gary or me a call. Let's talk because I don't know where your head's at. And listen, no disrespect to Randy. Randy's not obliged to do anything just because the challenge is made. I mean, pro wrestling is pro wrestling, but Gary, you know this. The object of the game is to get home in one piece. I mean, you've been in dangerous matches. What was your mindset going? How many? All right, strap match. Have you done a strap match before?
Oh, absolutely, I have with the infamous Chief Jay Eagle.
There you go. Oh my God,
the king of the strap match.
So what? I mean, dude, when you get told you're going to do this or you get challenged, what? I mean, is your first inclination to say yes? I mean, be honest. You're like, dude, I don't know if I want to do this or not. It's not exactly the safest thing in the world.
Well, you know me, Viper was all into that stuff. So, but Randy, this is right down, Randy's alley. He's the king of the bull rope match. Yeah. There ain't a whole lot different from a bull rope and a leather strap. There's just not a bell in the middle of it. So
this isn't the main event, so I'm gonna put his comment up. So there you go. I imagine Randy will be issuing a promo to us in the next several hours or so, is my guess.
Oh, I'm sure. If I know the outlaw Randy Wayne from past, I'm sure he'll have a rebuttal.
Yeah. Randy, I'm sorry we sprung that on you, man.
Hey, it was sprung on us.
Yeah, we didn't know. And honestly, the door out to the street is legit right here. I had to go run an errand, and I got right back in this door at 6:59. No joke. So, I didn't have time to give anybody a heads up. So, we just kind of sprung it on you at the last minute. So, my apologies. Well, that didn't take long. Okay. That did not take long. I didn't expect that. All right. So, everybody keep an eye out. You may see something drop tomorrow. How about that? You may see something drop tomorrow on social media. And if you do,
check your inbox.
Yeah, no kidding. Man, live. Are you kidding me? Yikes. That's crazy. Wow. I'm speechless. I assume that this is going to be a yes from Randy and then, strap match on June 18th at Arrival. That's insane.
Hey, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
What's that?
29 Logan Street. How about on June the 18th, the outlaw Randy Wayne versus the loaded gun Ken Magnum in a Logan Street strap match?
I like it.
What you think, boss?
I love it, actually.
Let's do it.
Hey, we're all about branding, kids. We're all about
Absolutely.
branding. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Maybe the city will give us 1,000.
Yeah, hey, we're using the name of the street here. What do you think?
Yeah,
that's
come
not
on,
bad.
man.
That's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
It makes a lot of sense. And honestly, knowing Randy like we do, it's yeah, dude, there's no doubt in my mind he said yes already. So yeah, well, kids, again, don't be surprised. You could see something as early as tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Just keep your eyes open. If you do, we'll put it everywhere we can. So there you go. That's crazy, man. So
I promise you, people, this is not on my booking sheet.
Yeah,
this
again,
was not on the original booking sheet.
Yeah, this is but that's what? That's the exciting bit about pro wrestling, man, is that we can, things like this happen, they come up, and it's just
right.
It's the exciting bit about being in the sport, man.
Well,
so
it's just like with the other 2 titles, things have come up. So
sure.
Eventually we're going to have a show where we talk to the fans and let them know what's happening. But
yeah, we'll address it.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, the tag team champions, let's run this down real quick so everybody's still on the same page here. Tag team champions, the New Age Villains, will be defending against the White Claw Outlaws. That's one match. We've also got Jake Jacobs against John Matthews.
That's
right.
Battle of I'm excited about that, man.
I am too.
Those cats are going to usher in the future of HVW, man. I'm excited to see. And John Matthews is on his game. I've been watching this kid, man. It's I hope Jake don't underestimate him.
Yeah, I think that'd be a wrong move to make for sure.
Me too.
We've also got the main event to end all main events because we got JD Drake against John Schuyler.
Dude,
I mean, can't beat that.
I'm so excited about this, Tom. To be able to turn the TV on and watch these guys, man.
Yeah.
Knowing I used to sit back in my office at the HVW arena and watch those guys on the monitor, no matter who they were wrestling. John Schuyler and Drake never ceased to amaze me when they was in the ring.
Yeah.
And it's man, for them to come back to HVW and main event this show for us, it's I'm forever grateful.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. And you get a little homecoming for both these guys. So that's very cool. I said you couldn't beat that, but now we evidently are going to have a Logan Street strap match. So there you go. That we may be able to beat it after all. I don't know.
Like I said earlier, I'm challenging everybody on the card to step up. I want, when you come through the curtain, I want you to want to steal the show. Man, I want the people to leave that building that night jacked, ready to get back for August.
For sure.
Because the August show is going to be just as hot as this one.
Yep. And just like going into 2020, I don't want to hex us or anything, but going into 2020, we had a calendar full of events named. We had everything planned. We had Eventbrite was locked and loaded from top to bottom, right? So yeah, coming up this week, speaking of Eventbrite, kids, coming up this week, we're going to announce ticket information.
Yep, that will come up this week.
Yes. You know what? We could just go ahead and say right now when
you can say when they're going on sale.
Okay, so on May 1st? We said it was May 1st?
May 1st.
Okay, so on May 1st, breaking news, kids, everyone gather around, pay attention. On May 1st, we're going to put on sale online a limited number of tickets, front row /VIP. This will be an all-inclusive VIP experience. You'll be arriving about 30 minutes before the doors open, and you'll get to meet some of the talent, shake hands, that kind of thing. You'll have the opportunity to shop their merch tables before the general admission folks get in. So you'll get the best of their tables before they get picked over, because they will get picked over. And again, you'll get the chance to shake hands, maybe get an autograph or two based on what the guys and gals are wanting to do. We also have to keep in mind, kids, that these folks are trying to make a living as well. So we'll try to keep that in mind. But no, it'll be a nice little meet and greet. I'm excited about this, man. I think it's going to be cool.
Yeah, and it's going to give, the people that the HVW fans an opportunity to come in and get one-on-one with the talent that they're there supporting.
Absolutely.
So, and it's and that's also going to include the front row seat. And they, like Tom said, that there will be an exclusive number of those.
That's right. And we will reveal the number and more details this coming week. So everybody, please stay tuned, and we'll get to that very shortly. We want to run the promo here, folks, before we get out of here for tonight. And so in case you haven't seen it, we're going to run that sucker right now. And then we will be right back. So everybody hang on and check this out. There you go.
That's right. That is Tom, before we go, hang on one second.
Yes, sir.
It's a little dark out here. I'll turn my flashlight on my phone because I don't want to miss nobody. I just want to give a big shout out to all the sponsors that's jumped on board with us so far, if that's cool, man. So I want to thank Appalachian Realty. I want to thank I'm trying to read my chicken scratch. The Heathen's Den, EXP Realty. We want to thank Burrito Brothers, Hot Wheels of Marion, the Feisty Goldfish, Toonies, Jump Around, and Taylor's Brewing. Thank all you guys for jumping on board with HVW and supporting us, and we're going to do the best we can to brand with you and get your name out there, and we hope to see you all at the show.
Yep. It's all about partnering with local businesses, folks, and getting the word out about HVW and also the word out about these individual businesses. Please go and patronize these businesses and be sure to tell them the High Velocity Wrestling sent you. We'd be very grateful for that. So big things ahead, my friend. We have revealed 3 matches. I mean, might as well say 3 matches because I'm sure Randy has said yes to this.
Well, he's already said check the inbox. So.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Hold on.
Yeah.
So he says, do I even have to accept?
Well, he's got to sign a contract. I mean, you have to put your name on. But, I mean, other than that, we'll get the formality out of the way. Put your name on the dotted line, and we'll make it happen.
Absolutely, we will.
If
you want a contract, let me know. I'll email it tonight.
Yeah, we'll get that over to you. Sign it up and get it back to us. Let's make it official. Well, there you go, kids. 3 matches on the books for HVW Arrival. And there's more to come. And we're going to reveal those to you coming up this week. We may just do it all in one event, one live program, one night this week. So everybody stay tuned for that. We'll let you know ahead of time when we're going to do it. We'll try to give you more than 2-hour notice, I promise. I will do all we can anyway. Thank you to everybody out there for checking this out. And listen, if you're watching this after the fact, if you didn't get to watch it live, it's cool. No worries. Share this as many places as you possibly can. It would mean a great deal to us. Help us get the word out about Arrival. Share it on your page. Share it everywhere you can. Please let the people out there know that we're coming to Marion, and it's going to be awesome.
Hey, dude, check out the last comment.
I'll be there, strap in hand. There you go.
Hey, dude, and I also want to give a big shout out to, the Outlaw Randy Wayne's coming to HVW, but a lot of people don't know about what else he does. He also owns Heroes of Legend Wrestling, and on Saturday, May 7th, 2022, Heroes of Legends Ministries, Heroes to Legend Wrestling, in association with Pro Wrestling Union, High Velocity Wrestling, and the Smoky Mountain Cheer Club, presents Answer the Call from the Jackson County Rescue Squad in Sylvan, North Carolina. Go find it on Facebook and check it out, guys. It's going to be a huge show. We're going to be there supporting him, and I'm excited.
It's going to be good stuff, man. All the best to those guys, and hope the show goes off
That night, that joke, Randy Wayne's teaming with James Drake, JD Drake, to take on the New Age Villains.
Ooh. I mean,
yes, sir.
I don't know who to feel bad or who to feel good for in that match. Good God.
That's right.
That's going to be a barn burner right there, man.
That's right, man. And I'm glad we can support them and be a part of that, Tom.
Absolutely.
It's great that we can all work together, man.
That's right. We don't see that enough, honestly. Too
No,
many
but
people out there trying to cut throats and whatnot. It's ridiculous.
But it's coming.
That was creepy. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about, Tom.
I have no idea what you mean.
Yes, you do.
Perhaps I know a little something that none of y'all knows. But it's
just
all
a little
good.
something.
I know how to keep my mouth shut. I'm good at that.
Dude, you know me. I got to leak a little bit. I got to get people's curiosity out there.
It's all right. It's all good. Yeah, you can't, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right?
That's
all right, folks. We're getting out of here. Thanks again for hanging on and checking us out. Thanks for being patient. Please continue to follow us on all of our social media.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for details coming up for Arrival. And again, share the event everywhere you possibly can. It means loads to us. And we'll see you next time. We appreciate you hanging out. Thanks, kids. See you next time.
Thank you.